Mars moves into Cancer on September 4th. And why is this important? We're moving into eclipse season, which is moon magic, and that is what Cancer is ruled by, the moon. Cancer is a very big shapeshifter, okay? Think about how many phases of the moon there are, and also think about how we really only have one moon phase that's in one moon sign once a year. You know, like there's only one new moon in Virgo every single year, for the most part, because sometimes we double up on the full moons. But regardless of that, the moon is like our largest shape-shifting body of water in our physical world. And Mars has just moved into Cancer, being ruled by that moon. Mars, we think of it normally as like victory and battle, but it also has to do with prioritization and strategizing and making sure that your resources are guarded. And if you were to come under some sort of like enemy fire, prioritizing what needs to be done first and how to make sure that you are guarded and protected as well. And also, how can you prioritize your life so that there are no enemies around you? That's also true. This placement also makes our eclipses resources that need to be guarded. Yeah. Yep. Oh my goodness. This is like a really impactful placement for eclipse season, because eclipse magic is really like a heightening of our moon magic and moon cycles. It literally the moon rules over 18.5-year cycles when the eclipses are involved. Crazy long time, all right? So having Mars in this placement is like really, really long-term strategies, especially for this season, because Mars is still going to be in Cancer for that new moon on Halloween this year. Also pretty crazy, but you know what? It is what it is. That's just where we are. So if you find that your strategies to move forward for your victory are also shape-shifting at this time, that tracks. It makes sense. This is also a time to relax. Our relaxation is also a resource and a priority while Mars is in Cancer. Our emotions are a resource and a priority while Mars is in Cancer. And if you're looking to strategize through eclipse season, it'll be an emotional strategy. There is not going to be a lot of mental logic in these strategies. There might be, depending on your placements, and we also have the North Node in Aries, and Aries rules the head, so you might be doing some new things with the mind and with your thoughts to strategize. However, it will be sparked, that mind, it will be sparked by the heart. It will start in the heart. So if you're having trouble kind of coming up with a strategy on how you're going to move forward and into these new transitions or positions throughout this eclipse season, really sit with your emotions and your heart work and ask yourself if you have done the shadow part of the work, the trauma work, the hurt work, the healing work, so that you're able to receive really great clarity on not just where you've been, but where you would like to go. And what sort of emotions are you willing to grow and wanting to sit with and wanting to create more of in this season, yes, and also as we are creating a forward motion in our lives. This is also going to be a season where our heart is really affecting our mind because of the North Node being in Aries and us going through eclipse season. So your head-heart connection, start to pay disciplined attention to it. It's going to be really, really important to have the interconnected workings really, like, just have a really big awareness on how they're going together. Because sometimes how the head and the heart work together is very clever. And we really have to, like, be discreet and look at it. Our emotions are also going to rule our head during this season. So if you don't like where your mind is going, sit with your heart for some time. The heart is very smart. The heart is so very smart, okay? If you find yourself starting to fall apart because of the heart in this season, one of the things that I do for myself, if I find myself in that position, is I talk to myself and I ask myself, how can I love you right now? And I let myself answer, and then I go do that thing, because I'm worth love, and so are you. So are you. So are you. So are you. So if you find yourself in that position, how can I love you right now? And then go offer yourself the love that you're worth, because you are worth love. And you know what? Sometimes if you don't have anyone else around you who is offering the love to you that you need, it's hard to plant that seed of I am worth love. But you are worth love. So plant that seed of I am worth love, and then nurture it with your love and let it grow. And then eventually, you know what? That little tiny seed that you planted that said, I am worth love, it grows into this really big tree. And then there's a whole bunch of fruit that comes off of it. And you have I love myself fruit that you're able to nurture yourself with even more. It's beautiful, okay? You're worth love. It's true. So keep growing, keep going, keep doing what you need to do. Gratitude, reverence, and love to you. And congratulations if you're doing that emotional love, importance work, self-importance and self-worth work. Love can be one of our greatest strengths if we let it be. And thank goodness, because you know what? I don't know where I'd be without that strength. I don't want to know where I'd be without that strength. Also true. Anyways, I love you and I'll talk to you soon.